What about it? Back in. So I'm gonna go ahead and take apart the wiring just to get to that back side, and then take it off from the inside and replace it with the new one and then put it back on. So I'll kind of get you in here a little closer. All right, so this was going under, and then it looks like there are other sensors on here that are wired in, so I'm taking this off and around. And then I'm also taking this one off and around. So I'm gonna undo this from the boot. Okay, that was in there nice. Here at DVR headquarters, Iron and Wine came to the current studios, played some songs for an audience in the UBS forum, including Tree by the River. It's Iron and Wine from live current volume 7 on the current. Back here, there's another one in here. Taking that off of there. And then it does look like there's just a little twist that came right out. And then it's going up and attached again. So I'm going to get underneath this bad boy. Time isn't kind or unkind, you like to say, but I wonder to who, what it is you say today. I'm going to show you under here. Alright, so I took off the clips up there, and then here's the blue part. It's connected, and it was in this little holster up there. So I'm taking it off now. It was kind of jumbled up in there, clipped in there. If you get to this point, you're good to go. Alright, that went around and down. I'm just gonna leave that there so I can remember how to do that. Alright, I'm gonna grab my new one.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Minnesota Public Radio is funded by lots of businesses, foundations, state and federal dollars, but half of what it takes to bring you this music is provided by listeners like you. Your ongoing monthly contribution, paired with those of your fellow listeners, powers the current. You make it happen. Become a member today by contributing the monthly amount that's right for you at the current hour or calling 1-800-227-2811.
Would this have been easier by taking off the shroud? Most likely, but... Alright, so I'm assuming this is The same on each side.
Travel safely, every first kiss, every crisis, every heartbreak, and every act of kindness.
And the blue piece, the actual sensor part, looks like it's the same from both sides, but it will only go in one way, so you have to turn it 180 degrees to make it sure that it's in the right spot. And it clicked in. All right, and I'm clipping it back into the clips that were in there, right there, and now I am gonna put it all back the same way that I took it out. I'm clipping one. And this is the hardest one to get with your fingers. Just these little rubber clips. It looks like there's another sensor in here. I have no idea what it is. But the other sensor's riding on the clips that this was on. And that other sensor does have its own clips up in here, and it looks like I pulled it out, so I'm pushing it back in without breaking it. Yeah, would it have been easier if I took the whole shroud out? Most likely. All right, so we're back in the game here. You can see with the shroud, if I'm calling it that, the sensor put in there, and then the cord comes up and around, and it's actually underneath here, so there's no way you could do it without taking off the shroud. I'm gonna reference back to my picture now just to make sure I have it all correct in here. This one's a hard one. I'm pretty sure I got it, but I'm gonna refer right back to my picture, so bear with me here. So it's a good thing I looked at my picture because I have this thing upside down. That boot, this part here, that part right there is actually upside down, flipped around. So I have all the wires going down. They're supposed to come up. So I'm gonna change that now.
U2 with Mysterious Ways on 89.3 The Current from Autumn Baby, an album celebrating its 20th anniversary next month. Another album with a foreign word in the title, Era Extraña from Neon Indian. We heard the track Polish Girl, Cloud Call 2 with You'll Be Right, and Iron and Wine from Live Current Volume 7, and a performance of Tree by the River. Programming on the Current is brought to you by the members of Minnesota Public Radio. Thank you for making the Current possible. If you haven't done your part yet, go to thecurrent.org. One of the thank yous we have available is Live Current Volume 7, available when you contribute at the $10 per month level. But contribute in any amount, you become a member of Minnesota Public Radio. Programming today is supported by St. Mary's University Schools of Graduate and Professional Programs, supporting adult learners with programs in Minneapolis, Apple Valley, Minnetonka, Oakdale, plus Rochester, Winona, Wisconsin, and statewide. More at whysnu.com. Programming also supported by the Four Firkins, a Minnesota destination beer store offering craft beers, European.
All right, sorry, my memory card was filled with the video, so I got this all set up. Now I've got it looped around. I did put the shroud in there. When I was putting it back in, there's the bottom corner right here has to slip up in there, and then also kind of was struggling with it, but there is kind of a lip up on the top up here where I had to push that around because it wasn't going all the way up, and I realized that was a spot. So all my holes are all lined up, meaning I'm back to balance there.